Okay, now we're rolling. Okay, Mom.
All right, this is Thanksgiving stuffing Stover style.
All right.
First, you melt 1 stick of butter in a skillet, and then you add up to 3/4 cup of chopped celery. And then you add a small onion, chopped. And then you saute that until the onion is clear. Just keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't burn. We're stirring it a few times. My burner's a little low. There. In the meantime, you put in a pan, excuse me, Swanson's chicken broth, unsalted, to get warm. So that when you put your breads in, they will dissolve. And I put 1 of these 32-ounce ones in this pan to get hot. And I think I'll need just a little bit more than a 32-ounce. So I have it here. I'm not going to get it out unless I need it. Put that in the trash for me.
Yep.
And then as your celery and onions start to saute, you're going to cook them until they're clear. You can add your seasoning, which is 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of rubbed sage. Yesterday I used cracked pepper on it, and it was hot in spots where the cracked pepper was. So today I'm going to use fine salt. This is the breads. I baked 1 batch of Shawnee's Best cornbread mix. And I baked 1 batch of Bisquick's drop biscuits. And I mixed those, I let them dry, I crumbled them, and then I let them dry for 2 or 3 days. And then I added a box of stovetop chicken flavored stuffing mix. This is only half of that because I've already baked the other half. It makes 2 9 to 13 cornbreads. Okay. So then you're going to add your butter and your celery and your onions and your seasoning to that. sprayed the pound spray in the bottom of my pan to make it easier cleaning up. And you just stir that until that butter is all mixed through there. And then you dip your hot chicken broth.
Yep.
Okay, so I add the broth, stirring it and mixing it until it's soupy. That's Granny's definition, is soupy. Yesterday I had it, I used 32 ounces yesterday in the other half, and it was a little dry, so we're going to try to get it a little more soupy today.
That's kind of mushy and soggy instead of.
Yeah, not even mushy, soggy, a little past that. Like a thick soup. So you can see how it's condensing down from that big pan of bread. And this recipe with the one batch of cornbread mix from Shawnee's Best and one batch of Bisquick biscuits and the stovetop stuffing makes 2 of these.
How big's that pan?
13 by 9.
13 by 9.
I would say it's 9 to 13.
You got it at 350, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and.
Here, she can't cut that. She can't do that. She can't cut it.
You want me to do it?
Don't put that in there because it'll jiggle. All that broth, that pan super full.
All right, so how long are we going to cook that for?
30 to 45 minutes, depending on the center is firm.
All right. So looking for firmness on the center.
I need longer hands. Don't I?
All right, there. You want me to take it out or just
Yeah.
check it?
Take it out and set it on that wooden tray there. It's too far.
Yeah, you think it's done? Looks maybe not quite as brown as I remember.
All right, so how long was that total in the oven?
It says I should have 11 minutes on it. It starts 30 to 45 minutes.